Alrighty, 3 days in Egypt. Layover. This is coming into the Matrix. Landed, getting my luggage, went to the hostel. It was the strangest place I've ever stayed. Very interesting hostel. Checking out the fashion in the night. Hitching a ride up to the pyramids next day. I had a mission, I wanted to see the pyramids. Traffic pretty busy. Early sunrise to the pyramids. Most of the buildings there, they were in either decay or getting built. Pretty busy, early day in the pyramids. Joined a tour guide, and there was this cool guy explaining all the facts about the pyramids, which is quite good. Then I end up browsing around, climbing some of the stairs, went behind the pyramids. So what pyramids are? Graves, actually. Inside there are quite a lot of carvings, big graves, many graves, a lot of space around it also. There's this guy in a caravan, camel caravan, chilling around, walking in the sun. It was not that hot actually. These are the Giza pyramids, by the way. Well, I'm sure you know. Met some kids, just finished school, they were playing around the pyramids. We end up climbing one of the pyramids. It was pretty high. I got a little worried about the kids. I'm like, are we allowed to be here? Like, we don't know. Apparently not. I found a museum close by the pyramids. They excavated this boat, and also I've seen the Sphinx, which is pretty good. They're not the best sights of Egypt's as the pyramids, but they're close to the airport. This is a guy which was, his vehicle was not listening to him. The main touristic attraction is cameling. So tourists come on and they camel around, they take a camel. So his assistant comes in and he's like getting the camel to obey. Sit down please, sit down. The camel did not want it to, I think, arthritis or some problems. It was a pretty quiet day. Pyramids looked very interesting from the distance. The marvels of mathematics. Then went and had a coffee by a place where they were making parchments. As you can see in the back of this guy, which is where he was actually wearing 4 layers. They're making the paper there, or so they say, and then they painting it. They have 2 types of paint, one glow in the dark and one clear. These are the cool ones, glow in the dark. Then while waiting for my next cab, I used Uber. I met this guy chilling on his shisha. Then this is the heaven, fruit heaven. Those who know me will understand that I love fruit. This is the ride back to the city. Giza is a little further away from the city center, and these are basically the streets. They have everything: horses, rickshaws, bananas, buildings in constructions, bags hanging.
Beautiful oranges.
So just gives an idea of how Egypt is. I think there's quite a lot of dirt on the streets, but mainly because I think if there's a sandstorm, well, sand will get everywhere. Yeah, so
the kids.
watch this for the kids.
In the back.
So driving, and I've seen some kids hitching a ride,
Oh, you see.
and I was like, what? I couldn't believe how quick that vehicle was actually driving. And I asked the driver, come on, can you catch up with this rickshaw type mini bus? Look at the kids in the back of it. They're getting off. They're running in front of those cars as nothing has happened. I love Egypt. I think Egypt is a pretty cool country. Now back to the airport, continuing my trip to India. Ciao ciao. Watch the next India trip.